First and 10. They give it to him here, and nothing doing. He's immediately taken down a yard there, and now second down. So now 11 yards to go for this offensive unit. It's second down. On second down, here's Roethlisberger. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. This is Bell. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. They come out with one back and 3 tight ends. Now Roethlisberger to throw on second down. And it's caught over the middle by the tight end Green. That catch good for 5. It's third down. So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. A fake to Bell. Now it's Roethlisberger. He'll rifle this one deep right side, and he can't hang on to it. Nearly picked. He's known for his hands defensively, but instead it just brings up 4th down.
Fans do love the long ball, don't they? And he already found his guy once. Tried to give him another chance there, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. Couldn't connect, but as you alluded to, he does have that touchdown from earlier, trying to keep him in the rhythm. Now with the play clock about to expire, we get a whistle and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. And welcome back. The offensive unit, they took the timeout, and now they get set to line up as we resume action. The Steelers call here on the Aussie, Australian-born Jordan Berry now to punt this one away. Back deep, Danny Amendola for New England. The play clock's running down. And this will depend on the spot as it sails out of bounds. And they'll say it sailed out at the 10-yard line. The Patriot offense now set to come back out onto the field. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called and you want to see how defense reacts. It may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They've kind of got to look at them, got a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
If they open things up, let's see what the defense does here, too, after a good stop. And he's got Edelman for the first time. That's complete. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. So the offense has it 1st and 10. They go play action here on 1st down. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. They dial up the corner blitz that time, and it delivers to the tune of a 9-yard loss.
Like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack.
They slot Gronkowski outright. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against?
Encroachment, defense. Still 2nd down.
And a long way to go for the offense here on 2nd down. Ready to throw on 2nd down. Looking for Gronkowski, and it's intercepted. A great read, and he brings this one back. It's a pick-6 for a Steeler touchdown. So a dangerous pass over the middle into zone coverage, and it bit him hard.
And what's really difficult when you throw it in that direction and versus that zone, that means the linebackers have gotten to their spot, gotten their heads back around, and they can see the quarterback and everything in front of them. And they took big advantage of it, went the other direction, excellent blocking, and picked up a touchdown.
Extra point now by Boswell. And it's good to make it 14-0. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick-6. So they throw the pick-6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Steelers defense, we watch them get set to go. Start on the ground here with Blunt. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31. second down following the run. Blunt, the lone running back. On second down, here's Brady. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away, and now it's third. Incomplete pass on second down. Let's see what the offense draws up here on third. Shotgun now for Brady. And this is going to be incomplete.
And I think the end result, knocking the ball away, was a product of understanding where they were on the field, understanding how many yards they needed to pick up the first down, and tightening their coverage accordingly. Gave them no gaps, no spaces, no real air in which to catch the football, and end up making a really nice play.
Here's Ryan Allen now. On for his second punt. He'd take a repeat of his first. And now a high kick trying to pin him back. It'll go as just a 15-yard punt. And the offense will come back onto the field with a 1st and 10. Pittsburgh's offense now heading back out onto the field. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage. The big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive. They'll give it to him right up the gut. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. Two minutes to play here in the first half. Back to Foxborough after this. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Larry Ridley will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Play action. Now Roethlisberger. Sliding out of the pocket. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away but could not. Dante Hightower leading the surge there. He drops him for a loss of 6. So a big sack on second down. Now let's see what the offense has in store for third. Off the play fake. Here's Roethlisberger. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
They decided to air it out a little bit on that play, take a shot downfield, but the coverage was really nice. Able to get a...
Here's Jordan Berry now, as he's on to punt for Pittsburgh. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds. Now out come the Patriots. And last drive, 3 and out. Still a goose egg on the scoreboard. How do they break that goose egg?
They've got to find a way to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, get them some space, and try and make a first down and get some momentum going. It's been a struggle for them throughout the game, and that 3 and out on the last possession, that told you just how stalled they are on offense.
So who will step? And this turns into disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety. So they go with the empty set, and that's the risk you run right there. Nobody was there to protect.
Well, you know how most offenses have audibles, and they've changed plays when they see certain sets? A lot of defenses do the exact same thing. You go to an empty back set, they bring pressure, and boy, did it pay off in this case.
And remember, following the safety, you give the football up as well, and they free kick it from the 20 now. Taken in at the 22. The Steelers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And last time out, they had to punt the football away. Anything positive possibly to take from that?
There always is when you're punting the football away. It doesn't sound like it because you're giving it up, but you've avoided a mistake.
At least you didn't turn it over.
You didn't turn it over, right? You're giving your defense a chance because you're punting the ball away, and they're set to go on the field as opposed to sudden change after a turnover, and wow, now we've got to go out there and stop people. So, yeah, there's always something positive to be gained from it.
And they'll run it here. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Let's see what the offense comes with here. 2nd and 8. On 2nd down, here's Roethlisberger. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now we're going to get a timeout here called by the Patriots. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. And now following that timeout, the defense back out onto the field. And the O-line will have to do a better job protecting here on 3rd down after that sack.
There we go. 180.
Now they'll try to sweep with Bell. And they'll bring him down. Now whistles blow, and the Patriots are going to take another timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. The defense, they got a little bit of a breather. Now they're back and set as we resume play. Here's Jordan Berry now as he's on to punt for Pittsburgh. And he uncorks a beauty. Best of the day. And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin him back.
Right. You don't see me in your nightmare, son. All right, here we go.
The drive starts with a handoff to Blunt. And not too much going there as he'll get it up to the 23-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll send you down the coast to Orlando, where we check in with our friend Larry Ridley and the EA Sports Halftime Report. Larry?
Thanks, Brandon. Thanks, Charles. And welcome to our EA Halftime Report. I'm Larry Ridley. The Patriots are behind right now, but the home crowd should give them a boost. The Steelers have looked good on the road and will just try to keep the ball rolling in the second half. So here we go. Let's take a look at some of the highlights from the first half. 1st and 10. They're going to come away with another sack. This ends up as a loss of 9. Patriots have it later on the drive, and he won't be brought down until he makes it to their own 22-yard line. Now 2nd and 8. Lon's got the sack here. This will go as a loss of 10. So that's it for us at the EA Sports Studio. We'll go back now to Gillette Stadium for the start of the second half.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And that one carries out of the side of the end zone for a touchback, so that will come out now to the 25-yard line. Now the Patriots offense, they work their way back out onto the field. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution? Or did they think they were just bad plays to call? Yeah. We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out.
In man coverage, your number 1 cardinal rule, don't get beat deep. And that's why the comeback route is so effective, because that's how they're selling it, Brandon. Taking you all the way upfield before breaking it back down.
Fresh set of downs here.
I know he ain't got it.
They'll run it now out of the gun. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Second down and 4. From the gun, it's Brady. And a first hookup with his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. Throwing on first down is Brady. He's got time in the pocket. And Gronkowski's got it, complete over the middle. 23 yards on the play. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. They come out here in the eye. Brady gives now to Blount, and he stopped immediately there. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
We just saw another example of how the defense is winning this game. Really at the point of attack, the offensive line is just getting pushed around. I think now as a play caller, you've got to give them a little bit of help. Maybe keep your tight ends a little bit more. Maybe the running backs help you a little bit with the pass blocking. But you've got to help them get some confidence because you can't abandon the play calling right now.
They'll run again with Blount. And they'll get him down right about the 20. Just a couple there on the second down run. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8 situation. So on 4th down, Brady will yield to Gaskowski for the field goal try. And this will be a 45-yard attempt.